Hello friends, welcome to today's session. In today's session, we are going to discuss about some of the topics, the current affairs part of the ecology and environment. That is the part of the syllabus. So let us begin. We begin with bioremediation. Now, the word bioremediation has been in news very recently. So, we need to know what is bioremediation. It is the use of microbes to clean up the contaminated soil and groundwater and to degrade environmental pollutants. So, this is the basic definition. That is the use of microbes to clean up contaminated soil and groundwater to degrade the environmental pollutants into the lesser toxic form. So microbes, we need to know what are microbes that are being used in bioremediation. These are the small organisms, mainly you can say bacteria, fungi, that live naturally in the environment. And so by bioremediation, what we do is that it stimulates the growth of certain microbes that uses these contaminants as a source of food and energy. So there are different conventional methods, like evaporation, dispersion, burial, washing, which are expensive and can lead to incomplete decomposition, leaving residual contaminants to pollute soil and water. Now, for examples, like spills affecting groundwater. So, clean up petroleum pollutants from the environment, conserving aquatic wildlife without negatively affecting the biodiversity of the particular place, like the sea, ocean, or lake, whatever it is. So bioremediation, under that we have certain technologies which we should need to know. The names just will be fine remembering them, like bioleaching, bioventing, bioaugmentation. So these are some of the technologies. Next, we come to the air pollution report. So recently there has been an air pollution report. So it is basically a World Energy Outlook report, which is published by the International Energy Agency. And we must remember, whenever we are studying any report, we must know what was the name of the report, that is the title. So this year it was Energy and Air Pollution, World Energy Outlook Special Report. So there are basically 12 major pollutants, but out of it, some pollutants were identified as major pollutants in this particular report. So we should remember their names. So they are nitrates, sulfates, particulate matters, PM 2.5. Then we have others also, like lead, zinc, and ozone. But in this particular report, only nitrates, sulfates, and PM 2.5 has been identified as the major pollutants. Okay, and then the nitrous oxide emissions growth could be contained to 10% in 2040 by new passenger car standards, that is the BS6, as we know it's about to come. So, and the report recognizes the part of Environmental Protection Amendment Rules, the EPA 2015, in firming emission standards for new and existing plants. So in this report, the main things are the major pollutants, 3 major pollutants that has been identified: the nitrates, the sulfates, the particulate matter. And finally, the name of the report, the agency which has published it, and the title. Okay. Next, we come to the National Green Highway Mission, and then the Green Energy Corridor Project. So green highways, green energy corridors, and these things has been in news, and these are very important from the prelims perspective. So we must know that a national mission of making highways green. Green means definitely it will have more and more trees. So plantation, beautification, maintenance. So these are some of the important things under it. Highways, this was launched in the national highways, along the national highways in 2016 to take care of the ecological needs, the environmental needs, and strike a sustainable balance. So 1% of the total project cost of the national highways, it will be kept aside in Green Highways Fund, and it is to be used for plantation and maintenance. So who will monitor it? ISRO is going to monitor it, and the project is on contract basis to NGOs, private companies, and government organization. Okay, and the rest are some of the things like it will help in reducing air pollution, noise pollution, promote livelihood opportunities for the nearby communities, soil erosions. It will check the soil erosion. So see, like these are some of the points which we can think, at least if given in the options in the exam hall, we can think about that. But there are certain facts which we should know. That is the monitoring agency, ISRO. The project is on contract basis to NGOs, private companies, and financing, that is 1% of the total project cost. I told you, national highways will be kept aside. So these are the facts, without reading which we cannot answer the MCQs. Then we come to the Green Energy Corridor project. So it's a project for evacuation of renewable energy from the generation point to the load centers by creating intrastate and interstate transmission infrastructure. Okay, and it was likely renewable power capacity. There is an addition going on during the 12th 5-year plan period, and the Power Grid Corporation of India has taken loan from the Asian Development Bank for the project implementation. And then finally, the renewable rich states in India, we must remember who are they: Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. So we must remember, and a collaboration has been built, a framework of cooperation between Government of India and Government of Germany in providing soft loan to the around 1 billion euro, okay, for construction of this. And that's all, I think. And finally, after Green Corridor, we come to the a very factual thing, that is the Coogi Manda. That is, it's a name of the breed of sheep. So it is found in the district of Orissa, and they are fast breeders, giving multiple births. So sheep in other parts of the Orissas are not known for giving multiple births. So this makes it a rare genetic quality, leading to multiple birth syndrome. And these are dwarf in build, with a body covered with coarse hair, and weight of adult is around 20 kg. Okay, and these are mainly used for production of mutton. Okay, and the other product of economic importance is the skin. So these are some of the facts that has been given, and they were well adapted to high ambient temperature, high humidity, heavy rain, and the National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources, so it's a body and organization, so it has rendered the genetic recognition to this Coogi Manda sheep, and so it is genetically a rare status, and conservation should be done of this species in order to boost its growth. Okay, so that's all, I think, for today. Thank you and have a nice day. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.